The permalink that's customizable inside of WordPress is everything beyond the domain name. So in this case, the domain name is wp-pht.com. And right here, it says post workout smoothie with dashes instead of spaces. That is the permalink that we can customize, and that is the location of this specific post. Every post and page and custom post type will have a different URL, but they'll have the same structure, which we can define in the permalinks. I'm going to show you how that works and the options you have for permalinks in this tutorial. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I try to answer them the best I can. This tutorial is part of the WordPress skills playlist on my channel. If you find this video helpful, you're going to find that playlist super helpful. So check that out. There's a link to that in the description down below. My name is Bjorn Allpass in WP Learning Lab, where we help you get better at WordPress so you can earn more for yourself, for your customers, and for your business. And if you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now let's get started. So let's head into the WordPress dashboard and then scroll down to where you find settings and then click on permalinks. This is where we can set permalinks. When you first install WordPress, you're going to be on plain, and that's going to have a question mark, a P, followed by an equals, and then a number. The number is the ID of whatever page or post that you're creating, and this will be the URL structure. 1, 2, 3 is going to change for every post, so that's not going to be the same every time, but this is the template for the structure. And this is the worst option as far as SEO goes, because it gives no information to search engines about what that post is about. The permalink and the URL and the title, those are very important signals to search engines to tell them what your content's about. Having just a number up here is not helpful. The best option for SEO is post name. This is the one I always choose for every single one of my websites. And this one will have the post name right in here in the URL. So that's the structure, separated by dashes. So whenever you create a post, it's going to use that post as the URL in the slug. Another option you might want to choose if you have a site that publishes a lot of content that gets outdated quickly, like a news site, is you might want to choose day and name or month and name. It's going to include the year, day, month, or just year and month in the URL, but only do that if you have a really big site. And even then, you might want to consider not doing it, because post name is the best structure. And if you really want to, you can even create a custom structure. Click on custom, click on the link up here, and then you can use these buttons here to add shortcodes like category and minute, hour, day. You can have a crazy URL if you want for your link, but I'm not going to do that because that's not smart. For SEO, just choose post name and that's good. Come down to the bottom, click on Save Changes, and that will be your new permalink structure. And if you're finding this tutorial helpful, click the like button because that helps this video show up for more people on YouTube so we can spread the knowledge and help more people with this information. So make sure you click like if you like this video. If you have a live site that already has posts, this will change the URLs of all your posts. You'll want to 301 redirect all those to the new versions so you don't lose any search traffic if you're getting search traffic. So before you make this change, make sure you get a list of all the URLs that exist on your site, and then make a list of all the new URLs that you're going to have after you finish this process. Then you have to 301 redirect each one from the old version to the new version. I have a tutorial in the card up above and the description down below helping you do 301 redirects. There's one video with a plugin and one video without a plugin, so choose the one that you want to do and make sure you 301 redirect old pages to new pages. So once we've chosen the permalink structure, we don't have to actually set the permalinks for each post or page. Let's go to posts and let's go to add new. And here I can show you how that works. Let's add a title. Let's just say this is the title, and this will become part of the URL. If we look on the right here under permalink, we see it currently has the number version because right now we haven't saved it yet. It's still a draft. If we click on publish, it's going to update to be the permalink structure that we set. We can see it right here. There's the domain name, and then this is the title right there. And that's how permalinks work. They just take the title and they put that in the URL. And in here, we can also change it. So maybe this is the title is not the slug you want to have or not what you want to have in the address bar. Maybe you want to have a specific keyword. Maybe you're trying to rank for the title and you don't want this is in the URL. In the URL, you usually just want to have your keyword and very few other words. So in here, we can just erase this is and just save the title, click on update, and now our URL is going to be just our domain name / the title. And this is, again, something you want to do when the post is brand new. If you're doing this later on, because you can do this at any time you want. If you're doing this later on, and this page already gets traffic, you want to make sure you 301 redirect from the old version to the new version so you don't lose any traffic. And if you followed along and that all made sense, you now know pretty much everything there is to know about permalinks in WordPress. If you found this video helpful, you're definitely going to want to check out this playlist right here. It's the WordPress Basic Skills playlist on my YouTube channel. It'll answer lots and lots of WordPress questions for you, so make sure you check that out. And if you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. My name is Bjorn Allpass in WP Learning Lab. Till next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.